taking time to listen to us today. I would like to just briefly take a minute and explain some of the high points in the bill, because I know you guys deal with 1,000 bills every year, and if it's not one you're trying to push, you may not have time to read it and study it. 99% of the arrests for marijuana occur on the state level. That means that only 1% actually happen on the federal level, and we as states are paying for this costly enforcement of a federal law that not everyone in the state agrees with. Now, this wouldn't be the first time that Kansas has decided to use the 10th Amendment to exercise states' rights. And we do have the ability, as a state, to control the policing practices within our borders. And so that's what I encourage you to do. The federal government has recently passed in the last spending bill, they said that they would not go after states who have established their own medical marijuana laws, and that's why I implore you to pass this conservative legislation in 2015. And I know I'm talking about marijuana and using conservative legislation in the same sentence, but friends, we spend $28,000 per year for each nonviolent person that might be in this situation who is caught possessing marijuana. This is something that we can fiscally not keep up with. Not to mention the fact that there are fiscal reports that have been turned in to you, Madam Chair, I believe in 2010, talking about somewhere around $712,000 that would be made in profit from just instituting this to begin with. This bill would allow law enforcement to monitor indoor grow facilities that are locked 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. They would have access. People would have identification cards that have their picture, the person who supplies their marijuana's picture and birth date, and it would have the doctor's name on the card. You guys, there is everything in here to help to regulate this bill and stop the black markets in Kansas that thrive right now because we have not taken action. There's nothing in this bill that requires employers to allow people to work under the influence. There's nothing that allows people to drive under the influence. If a person was to share their marijuana with their friend, if they had a card, their card would be revoked and they would suffer the same penalties a person who is not supposed to possess marijuana would suffer. We're not asking for you to put dispensaries on every corner. As a matter of fact, there is courier systems built in this bill. We don't want to be like Colorado. We don't want to be like California. We want to be the best Kansas we can be, and we want to make sure that we take care of this year. And I beg you, I urge you, for the sake of the for the people in this room, if there's something you don't like about this bill, please debate it, please discuss it, and let's please talk about it. Please don't sweep us under the rug. This bill needs to be debated this year for Kansas. This bill needs to be debated this year. Everybody in this room, yourself included. Thank you.
Thank you.